Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to Enfieldman vlogs. Today in this video we are going to see about how to take a perfect photograph by not clicking your shutter button in front of your DSLR camera. First you should have to set a perfect ISO, aperture and shutter speed. Let's get into the video. First thing first, you are a beginner, don't worry. I will teach you how to take a perfect photograph. And first you should observe the surrounding light. It's too bright or dark, or morning time or evening time or night time, whatever it is. For example, you want a bird photography and you find a bird sitting on a branch, and at the situation, what should you do? Take your camera and set your ISO. If the ISO is 500, make it 100, and you should decrease the ISO to 100. And at the time you see your screen, it's too much bright. Next thing, you should increase your shutter speed. When the shutter speed is 1/25, you should increase 1/25 to get a better and neat light. And finally, we are coming to aperture. Aperture taking a major role in a photograph. If you're having a less number of count of aperture like 3.5 or 1.4, you get a better background blur, and you have 11 or 12 or 22, you will not get a better background blur. And another example for that, in that same situation, a bird is sitting there and you want a photograph of a bird, and in this time you don't want a great background blur. What should you do? Set your aperture for 5.3 or more than that, and when you set the aperture for 5.3 like that, you have a little bit dark image. What should you do? You should increase the ISO to 250 or 150. When you increase the ISO, you will get a perfect light with your satisfaction, and you will get a best exposure and best clarity of photo. And you are a beginner, take in JPEG file and not in RAW file. And most important thing in the photograph, it's you should know how to change three things constantly, opposite to opposite. Like when you increase the ISO, you should increase the shutter speed. When you increase the shutter speed, you should decrease the aperture. less number of count of aperture like 3.5. You should constantly change three things to get a perfect photograph, or two things. Okay guys, stay tuned, subscribe my channel if you like, and follow me on Instagram, and see you on the next video.